everybody, this is Dave O'Connor, Mindset Expert to Network Marketers, where I train you to achieve your business goals faster and easier than ever before. You see, I believe I can provide you with the missing piece that will allow you to succeed in your MLM business. Have you ever wondered why certain people seem to rocket up the levels of your company, achieving all of the results and recognition and rewards, and yet on the flip side of the coin, so many people seem to struggle. They may even end up out of pocket and eventually they can quit. And here's the thing, see, everybody has access to the same great trainings and resources, access to amazing events and conventions, so why do some people seem to succeed effortlessly and yet so many struggle and even fail? And for me, I've discovered the answer lies in one word, and that is mindset. Think about it. That's got to be the variable that makes all the difference, because certain leaders seem to be able to keep their heads in the game when so many others are losing their focus and losing their vision because of all these distractions. And even though your company often brings in keynote speakers like me to inspire the distributors, to motivate them hopefully into taking more action, and you're encouraged of course to think more positively. I mean, you probably listen to endless CDs, the greats like Jim Rohn or Zig Ziglar and Tony Robbins, and of course I absolutely recommend that you do this. You've most probably read endless books like me. Books like The Secret or the Think and Grow Rich books or the MLM books, and again, I totally recommend you do this too. But in my experience, it's still not enough. People need to go deeper, and they're not doing this. So let me ask you a question. Isn't it true that without attending any more seminars and trainings or listening to any more CDs, and by the way, I absolutely recommend you keep going to the trainings and you keep going to the seminars, but isn't it true that you already know of actions that you could take that would move your business forward right now and make you more money? Well, you know the answer is absolutely yes. So you know what to do. But in most cases, and this is what I find in my coaching and my trainings, is people are not doing what they know. Now you're going to have a lot of the MLM gurus will have you come onto their webinars and they'll encourage you to sponsor 20, 30 people in a short space of time. And of course they're going to tell you you've got to make X amount of calls a day, and you've got to follow up with people, and you've got to block the time out, and you've got to say no to distractions, and you've got to face those fears, and you've got to do it anyway. So that's not rocket science. We've already heard that a million times before. But what are the chances of people actually doing that just because the gurus say go out and do it? Well, in most cases, nothing will happen. It might be a shift here or there, but you see, the patterns, the reactive patterns, the habits that people fall back into tend to be very stubborn, very deep-rooted. And what's happening is a lot of the leaders will talk about mindset, but they're not showing you how to actually get in there and overcome those mental blocks, to overcome those fears, to push aside those doubts, and to finally leave behind that negative programming and succeed. And they don't do this because that's not their area of expertise. Quite frankly, that's my area of expertise. And what I've discovered is that people need to stop dabbling. You know, they're dipping their toes in the water. They need to immerse themselves so much more in this area of mindset. I mean, you're expected to be a professional networker. You've heard it said many times before, don't treat your business like a hobby, right? And of course, that in and of itself is a huge problem. And it's a mindset problem too, by the way. So my experience is that people need to be, first and foremost, professional at running their own mindset. And that's where I come in, because the most important part of success that I've learned is that if you don't win this inner game, then you will never win the outer game for long periods of time. Short term, yes. We've all had the experience of getting excited and motivated, getting a burst of enthusiasm and energy, but it doesn't last. It wears off when we get the rejection and we don't see the results coming our way and we fall back into our old patterns. So every great athlete proves what I'm talking about here. They've had to win that inner game. Every great relationship marketer that I've trained and who are at the top of their game, they have had to win that tennis game inside. So in order to get you started, just look over here on the right and you'll see this opt-in box, and if you put in your name and your email address there, then you'll get access to some free training straight away, which will help you to go deeper into this area of mindset and to get more professional at running your mind. And because you'll then be on my list, from time to time I'll send you out invites to various virtual trainings, webinars that people absolutely love, where I'll teach you some of the latest, greatest, cutting-edge mindset techniques that will help you to get over your fears, to push past sticking points, which I help people to do. So have a look around the website, have a look at the testimonials and the other things that I do, and until next time, just keep moving forward. Thanks so much for listening, and I look forward to connecting again very soon. Bye for now.